guys, I'm Ruby, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about anxiety. I know that anxiety has a real negative connotation in the world today, and people with anxiety are seen as less than others when they talk about it in a public setting, but the truth is everyone has anxiety, and anxiety is with us to help us if we're in danger or if something's not going right, and it's really there for a specific purpose. And while some people have more anxiety than others, at the end of the day, everyone does have anxiety. And that's okay. I have anxiety and I'm proud of it and I own it, and I work with myself and my therapist on how to work through it and how to make me the best I can be. So today I'm going to talk to you about anxiety with friends. I asked a lot of my friends what the number one thing they have anxiety about, and it's friends. I'm a sophomore in college, so I'm over the freshman year hump, and still kids my age are stressed out about friends. And that's the thing about the social scene today. Because with the inventions of social platforms such as Snapchat and Instagram, you know what's going on 24/7, or at least you think you know what's going on. Because what people are putting on Snapchat and Instagram is always the best thing that's happening. They're never going to show their failures. And that's the first thing I want to talk about. When it comes to friends, well, if you stay home, sometimes you might check Snapchat and see that your friends that you didn't go out with are having the best time. And most of the time, that's not true. I know for myself that when I'm out, I'm only going to post the coolest part of the party. And I'm never going to talk about how I'm feeling. Even if I'm posting everybody jumping and having an amazing time, most of the times on the inside, I'm so over it and want to go home ASAP. And I would say that's pretty much the majority of how kids my age feel. And I think that that's something that people need to be more upfront about. And I think that when it comes to social media, well, it's not fun to see people not having their best time or people kind of sitting at home. You need to realize that when you are on social media and when you are watching Snapchat, Instagram stories, you're seeing everything tinted. It's not exactly what's going on. And that's my first advice when it comes to friends and going out. That just because you're home and you maybe aren't having the best time, it doesn't mean that what you're seeing on social media is necessarily the best time. Second, with friends. I know that a lot of people in college have a hard time with their friends because maybe they can't be at somewhere because they have class or they're injured or they have to study, and they see their other friends going out and having an amazing time, and they feel like they don't want to step on anyone's toes and try to interject and make themselves a part of a plan. But what I've seen is that if you text someone and say to them, I want to hang out, like, can I come with you guys? More likely than not, they're going to say yes. I believe that when you're a college student and you're on campus, and even in high school, I don't think that people's first thing is wanting to be mean. I think that we all think that because that's kind of what the world has taught us. But if you put yourself out there and you ask someone to hang out or ask someone to go to lunch or ask someone if you can go out with them, most of the times they're going to be so happy that you reached out to them and that you felt confident enough and you saw them as a person to hang out with, that of course they're going to say yes. And I think that that's something that we really need to keep in mind. And if you're feeling down or if you see a couple of your friends hanging out and they look like they're having a ball and you don't want to reach out because you don't want to like interject into maybe like their scene or whatnot, just do it. Like, if they shoot you down, like, shame on them. And if they do, ask them for a real reason. But in my experience, that's not going to be the case. Nobody's going to be mean first. I think that that's what we all want to try. And if they do, like, shame on them, and like that should tell a whole other story. So that's all for now with anxiety. If you have any questions or just want to talk to me, you can always reach out. I'm going to do an About Me video next, so let me know if you have any questions. Bye!